Hello, William. This is your practice guide video for this week. There are three objectives. The first two are very necessary, and the third is an extra challenge objective in case you master the first two. So focus on the first two, but when you master those, start on the third. So, objective number one is to just continue to practice the one-finger chords that you've been working on. And I'm going to give you a little practice technique that's sort of a continuation of what we did in class today. That should help you get to that goal. So, your one-finger chords, G, E minor, C, you had those down very well, and I did not think C sounded like a dying cat, like you did. I thought it was great. So when you're practicing this chord progression this week, let us focus on keeping the note pressed with the left hand as long as possible before switching to the next chord. So to that end, I want you to try this exercise, which I think will help you get there. 4 beats per chord in our progression. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and so on. I want you to try playing through the whole progression, only holding down for the first beat of each chord. I'll show you. Ready? Go. 1, release, 3, 4. 1, release, 3, 4. 1, release, 3, 4. 1, release, 3, 4. Then when you have that down, try 2 beats. Ready? Go. 1, 2, release, 4. 1, 2, release, 4. 1, 2, release, 4. 1, 2, release, 4. Then, once you master that, try 3 beats. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. So that is objective number 1. This is very necessary. Objective number 2 is continuing to rehash our A minor pentatonic scale. So, really quickly, I'm going to go back over what the fingering for that is. First note, pointer finger, 6th string, 5th fret. Second note, same string, still the 6th string. You bring your pinky all the way up to the 8th fret. So, first 2 notes. Then, move on to the next string, the 5th string. Index finger, again, on the 5th fret of the 5th string. So that's the 3rd note of the scale. Up to this point. Then for the next note, still the same string, still the 5th string, you're going to take your ring finger and put it on the 7th fret. 7th fret, 5th string. So, first 4 notes. Then, you move on to the next string, the 4th string, and you're going to place your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the 4th string. Right there. So, up to that point. Then, for the last note of the scale, you take your ring finger one more time, and you put it on the 7th fret of the 4th string. So, that's the whole thing. So this week, using only downstrokes, be able to ascend, which means go up, that entire scale. Then, when you're comfortable with that, go backwards. until it's just as easy as all get out to go up and go down. And don't worry about going fast. One day you'll be able to, but not this week. This week, accuracy is good. So those are your first two objectives, and they are necessary. The third objective is for if you get ahead of yourself. And this is learning this is learning your first full chord. Up to this point, we've been playing one finger chords. This involves three fingers, and it is the D chord. This chord is D major. And I'm going to show you how that works right now. The first note in D major, you take your pointer finger and you put it on the second fret of the third string. So pointer finger, second fret, third string. Then the next note is your ring finger, and it goes on the second string, third fret. So second string, third fret. And the last note of the chord involves your middle finger, and that goes on the first string, second fret. So, altogether, it looks like this. All held at the same time. And when you play it, you play the first four strings. Oh, it's not quite two. There we go. So, to reiterate, index finger, second fret, third string. Ring finger, third fret, second string. And then middle finger, second fret, first string. And you strum the first four strings. So yeah, between those three objectives, that should keep you busy. Look forward to seeing you next week.